We all know that reading skills make the difference in student achievement. The problem is that many students have trouble meeting grade level expectations. But with a little bit of help, Reading Partners puts them back on track. The community-driven organization relies on volunteers to provide the support kids need to become lifelong learners. Here to tell us how is Jeffrey Zwillenberg and Nora Salamone with more about Reading Partners. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I'm happy to have you here. It's the beginning of a new year. New school year. Tell us a little bit about Reading Partners for people who don't know.
Sure. So we are, as you said, a community-driven one-on-one tutoring program, and we work with students in grades kindergarten through 4th to help develop the skills they need to be lifelong successful readers.
And how long have you been a part of the Baltimore community?
We came to Baltimore in 2012 and have been growing since then. And this year we'll be working in 15 schools with the goal of serving 750 students.
And I know that you're a school coordinator, a site coordinator?
Yeah.
Talk about your role and what it is that you do.
So I'm getting into my second year as a site coordinator at Gilmore Elementary. Basically, I work with our community volunteers and then our school partners and students and teachers to make these one-on-one tutoring sessions happen and help students read, because we know reading matters.
So the one-on-one, and we're seeing some pictures here, how does it work? Do they come in during the school day, before the school day, after the school day? If someone wants to volunteer, what can they expect will happen?
They would come in during the school day, and I'd be there the whole time to coach them through the process. We have a very easy to follow curriculum, and basically they would pull a student out of class for that 45 minutes, and the student would ideally get 2 sessions a week of one-on-one reading.
One-on-one reading. So this is in addition to the classroom setting. So you're helping that student really sort of close a gap if there were sort of achievement gaps with reading, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And so how does one become a volunteer?
Yeah, so I think this is where it's really easy. So you can go to our website, readingpartners.org, you click on the button to volunteer, and then we can work with you to figure out what's the right school, what's the right date and time, and we just get you signed up. And what's wonderful about the organization is, in order to serve 750 students, we're going to engage 1,000 volunteers. And these volunteers come from all over the city. And so you just have the desire, need the desire to work with us, and we'll find a way to help you work with kids.
Because I think that's the thing, is that people want to volunteer, but they don't necessarily know what the time commitment is. So with this, if you've got several volunteers, you can sort of set your own schedule, correct?
Yeah, we can. So all we ask is 1 hour a week. Find 1 hour a week to come work with the student, make that commitment to the student, and then using our program and our curriculum, you can help teach a kid how to read.
And talk about the impact. I mean, you've been around now for about 6 years, and just what have you seen in terms of the impact on students and the community as part of this program?
So, I mean, I think Nora can talk about Gilmore. What we've seen at the city level is we're watching people rally around literacy in early childhood. We know that if students can read on grade level by 3rd and 4th grade, their ability to be successful later in life really does matter.
Yeah.
But at Gilmore, we see it every day.
Yeah, I love seeing how well the program works and seeing students build this confidence and how it, empowers them in all areas of school when they can read better.
And how fulfilling that's got to be as a volunteer too, knowing that you're giving just a little bit of time, but it has a lifelong impact.
Right, yeah, I love that we pull community volunteers coming from all different walks of lives and bring them into a city school, and just watching them form this connection with the student is something that's really special.
Well, great work that you're doing. I know you're looking for volunteers. Give us that website one more time.
Yeah, so it's readingpartners.org.
Okay.
Click on volunteer, come work with us.
Well, that's easy peasy.
It is.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.